Okay, so I really hope this isn't blurry because I usually have it on automatic focus, which is why sometimes when I turn around it'll kind of like go in and out of focus, which drives me crazy. So I decided to just manually focus it. So I tried to focus it before I started recording. And hopefully it's not blurry because then the whole video is going to be blurry. Anyway, after that horrific experience making my last recipe, the Applebee chow mein, oh my goodness gracious, chow mein noodle tossed salad or whatever it was. I can't even remember the proper name. The salad was amazing. It tasted like we bought it at the restaurant. I've had it at the restaurant before. I just can't believe how great it turned out. But it literally took me 2.5 hours to prepare. And that was just exhausting and way too time consuming for my liking. So because of that, I'm doing something so super simple today. It says that this recipe, oh no, I don't have the name of the recipe. I printed off the recipe, but I cut off the name. Oh no! I have to get the proper name. I have to go look it up now. And then I'll tell you what the recipe is called. Okay, so I went and I checked online to see what it's called, and it's called De-lightful Tuna Casserole. And it's by Colleen Willie from Hamburg, New York. I don't think it's Wiley because it's 2 L's. So I was always taught if there's like double consonants that it's a shorter sound, not a longer sound. So that's why I'm calling her Willie. And I apologize if that's incorrect. We can't tell you how to pronounce your own name, only you can tell us the proper way to pronounce your name. So hope I've done you justice. I don't know why I did that. Whatever. Anyway, so prep time 15 minutes, bake 25, right on. That's right up my alley. I prepped everything, and it says that prep is 15 minutes. Yeah. I can see it taking 15 minutes because putting all of this stuff together took me about 10 minutes. So I can't see it taking much more than 5 minutes to put it all together. So 15 minutes is accurate, people. So I've got one package, which is 7 ounces of elbow macaroni, presently boiling on the stove. If you've noticed, I don't have dual cameras set up because I'm not really doing anything on the stove today. Most of it's here, other than boiling the macaroni. Yay, I don't think you need to see noodles boil. And then I'm baking it in the oven. So I've preset the oven for 350 degrees. It doesn't tell me to preset or preheat the oven, but I'm getting smarter. Okay, no, everybody out there is disagreeing with that, but I don't care. I'm saying it anyway. So anyway, I got the one package, the 7 ounces of elbow macaroni boiling right now on the stove, and now I'm supposed to cook the macaroni. Well, that's what it says: cook macaroni according to package directions. Meanwhile, in a large bowl, combine the soup. So it's calling for, now this is a really low-fat recipe. Everything's low-fat. It's calling for fresh mushrooms. I don't have fresh mushrooms. Oh, and I just spilled like juice remnant all over my floor for the dog to lick up. It's calling for 1 cup shredded reduced fat cheddar cheese. I'm not using reduced fat cheddar cheese. I don't like the taste of it. So I have regular fat, whatever you want to call it, cheddar cheese. 1 cup fat-free milk. I don't have fat-free milk. I don't like fat-free milk. I like my fatty milk. So I have 1 cup regular 2% milk. 1 can of light water-packed tuna drained in flake. I have 1 can of regular flaked white tuna. I know I just finished telling you, like last video, that I should look at losing some weight. I suppose I should have went out and done some special shopping for this recipe, but I don't want to get into that habit. Calls for 2 tablespoons diced pimentos. What's a pimento? I didn't look this up. I just know that my recipe is not going to have it. 3 teaspoons dried minced onion. I got that. 1 teaspoon ground mustard. I got that. 1/4 teaspoon salt. I guess it should be kosher salt. I just stuck my finger in the mushroom soup. But I just grabbed regular table salt today. and a third cup crushed cornflakes, which I've prepared. So let's just check on my macaroni. So, you know from experience, from watching past videos, that I don't know when my pasta's ready. So if it's like linguine or fettuccine or spaghetti, I just throw it on the wall. I'm not going to throw my little macaronis on the wall. Ooh! It's done! In fact, it's overdone. I talk too much. Now it tastes like mushy. I have mushy pasta. I'm going to drain that right away. I envy the people who can just look at the pasta and know what texture it is just by looking at it. Amazing! I can't do that. I shouldn't say can't, because my dad used to say there's no such thing as can't. There's won't, there's don't, which are all choices, but he's like, there's no such thing as can't. And I've had people say, well, I can't hold my breath. I'm like, yeah, you can. Or what? No, that's not what they say. I can't not breathe. And I'm like, yeah, you can. You can make yourself not breathe. I don't know. This is stupid. I just remember having this argument with someone before because I used to adopt the same type. Like I've picked up a lot of the sayings that my father used to say, just out of habit. When you hear them your whole life, sometimes you tend to repeat them, and that's what I do. And sometimes I get into friendly arguments with my friends over some of the things that I say. Anyway, I'm just thinking, you know, back in the past. Alrighty then. So we're supposed to combine the soup. Ooh. Mushrooms. Cheese. Oh, milk. Grab the milk. Tuna. Three teaspoons of minced onion. It's actually not minced, it's powder. I don't have minced onion. Unless, oh, it says dried minced onion. So I was thinking, well, I can get fresh onion and mince it, but if it's dry, then maybe I should use powder. If I can get this off. I'm believing, you know what? I wonder if we have minced onion. I didn't really look that close. So rather than use powder, maybe I'll check and see if we have minced, and if not, then I'll go back to the powder. I have minced onion! Ew. Is this supposed to smell like that? Okay, 3 teaspoons. Dried minced onion. 1, 2, 3. Alrighty then. I wonder how much of a difference the powdered onion would have made. It's more concentrated, isn't it? I don't know. I'm thinking, yeah. 1 teaspoon mustard. Ground mustard, not prepared. Done. 1/4 teaspoon salt. 1/3 cup crushed cornflakes. Oh! Oh no, I think I made a mistake! I suck! I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing. What's my problem? I'm just like reading all the ingredients and just putting them in, not following the directions. Let's hope I didn't go too far. Meanwhile, in a large bowl, combine the soup, which I did, the mushrooms, okay, the cheese, okay, the milk, okay, the tuna, okay, the onion, okay, the mustard, and the salt. I'm not supposed to add the cornflakes. Well, I stopped myself when I did. Jeez! Ew! It's really runny. It's supposed to be runny like that? Oh, right. I'm supposed to add the pasta later, so that'll evaporate some of the. It'll suck up the moisture. Suck up the liquid. You know what I mean? Don't make fun of me. Okay. Drain the macaroni, which I already did, and add to the tuna mixture. Okay. This is supposed to feed 5 people, by the way. Why is the macaroni all sticking to this? It's ruining my macaroni. Oh, it doesn't matter. My dad used to say it all goes to the same place anyway. All right. And mix well. I just remembered that I forgot to turn off my phone. My battery just died. Another thing I need to get into the habit of doing is checking and making sure that my cards aren't full and my batteries are fully charged before I start doing this. Will I ever get better? Maybe. Okay, so now what? Check my oven, make sure that it's at, I'll check later, I don't need to check now. What's the rush? I'm supposed to mix this and transfer to a 2-quart baking dish coated with cooking spray. All right, that's done. This is supposed to feed 5 people? That's like maybe enough for me and Curtis and the kids, but 5 people? Maybe it's more filling than it looks. Alright, and now I'm supposed to sprinkle with the corn flakes. Okay. Pretty nice looking. Ooh-wee. Easy peasy. I like it. Bake uncovered for 25 to 30 minutes or until bubbly. All right, now I'll check to make sure our oven's at 350. It is. In she goes. And she will be done at 6:30. Just in time for Curtis to come home and eat before he goes and hangs out with his friends. This is nice. I get to stay home and work and watch the kids. I'm not complaining. I love my kids. And I like my job. See you later. Like 25 minutes. Just pulled it out of the oven. And now, oops. Get my fingers out of the frame. Wait for Curtis to get home. Give this some time to cool off a bit, and then we'll eat and get the consensus of the whole family. Okay, Jamie.
I've had this before.
No, I've never made it.
Disgusting. I'm not eating
I've
it.
never made it before.
Why is there... I'm not eating it. It's nasty.
You're not very nice.
I'm sorry, but I don't like stuff like this.
Don't try it yet.
What does it taste like? What are these?
Macaroni and cornflakes.
Oh. I like cornflakes.
Blow on it.
I like this part though.
Can you hurry, please?
Okay.
I'd like to eat mine.
Okay. I'll eat this part. Oh, what is it, Jim? 4 out of 10. Don't like it.
Okay, buddy. I've never made this before, so I can't see why you can say you don't like it. You just don't like the looks of it, or what?
It's not even warm.
It's not warm?
No, it's cold and
It's
nasty.
been sitting only for 20 minutes. Maybe I let it sit for too long. Whoops. I thought it was...
Yeah, it's cold.
It's cold?
Mhm.
It is not.
It's cold.
It is not. I just touched mine.
It's cold.
Whatever. What would you give it? It's not bad, is it?
Yeah, it's bad.
You're not
Try not to
nice.
agree.
Pardon me?
A 4.
You guys are mean to me.
Okay.
So my kids are very mean.
No, we're not.
They
It
say
just sucks.
Disgusting before
It
they
is
even
disgusting.
try it.
No, I didn't. Jerry
Nasty.
did.
Jim, you're nasty.
Okay, here goes. Maybe I won't like it either.
Better not like it.
Yeah.
Throw up right now.
I don't mind it.
Because you're weird.
I think it's good.
Okay. Whatever you
But
say.
I'm not allowed to make it again because I got 2 4s already.
Ha.
And what do you give it?
I'll give it a 6.5.
Okay.
And then we'll see
This
what
is
Daddy thinks when he gets home.
over.
Okay.
Ow. Yep, it's good.
What would you give it?
7.5.
Really? The kids gave it a 4.
Really?
I gave it a 6.5.
Well, that's good.
Aw. Thanks, babe. You're a good man.